Yes, morning everyone. As ever, we want to hear from you. GBViews at gbnews.uk. Make sure they come in thick and fast. So, here we have it. Tory MPs are more whipped than Prince Harry. Only 5 of them rebelled against the government's national insurance hike, despite the fact that it broke a key manifesto pledge. The social care levy is expected to raise around £12 billion, which is all well and good, but it's emerged that the lowest earners in society will have to fork out quite a lot more money. Now, Downing Street said that a typical basic rate taxpayer earning £24,100 a year will contribute around £180 more in national insurance, while a typical higher rate taxpayer, so that's someone earning £67,000 and above, will contribute £715 more. Someone on a 50 grand salary could see their annual national insurance contributions rise by more than £500. It's quite a lot of money, really, isn't it? So, we all have to ask, do we have a right to now know where this money's being spent? And I think we can all agree that we do. Are we getting value for money? Now, Boris has said that the money will be ring-fenced for health and social care, but that's a very wide fence, and there are concerns that the NHS will just gobble it all up and leave precious little for actual social care. The tax hike came just a day after NHS bosses published adverts for 42 new chiefs on 6-figure salaries. And that's before we even got started on the diversity czars, isn't it? An investigation discovered that the NHS wastes around £7.6 billion a year. The NHS overspends, apparently, on everything from unnecessary pills for patients to expensive loo rolls. Specifically, the NHS reportedly spent £160 million on unnecessary pills, 432 million big ones on management consultants, 1.2 billion in legal fees and compensation, which is a bit of a concern, I think. And in the case of Sunderland NHS Foundation Trust, they spent 66p per loo roll, which, unless they're shopping at Waitrose in Knightsbridge, I struggle to see how they can justify. Health bosses will be spending £453 million every single day next year, amid growing fears that the NHS will swallow up all of the cash from this PM's tax raid. Now, experts have said that the Department of Health and Social Care is set to splash out 40% of all the government's day-to-day spending from 2022. So there are genuine concerns that the very thing that this tax hike was designed to do, i.e. fund social care, might not even happen. If it doesn't, then the Conservative Party will have sold its principles down the river for absolutely nothing. There were, of course, 5 Tory rebels going against the fact that they were breaking a manifesto pledge. We are now paying the highest level of tax as a nation since World War II. And for people who think that this will change one day, can I just refer you in the direction of the income tax, which was introduced as a temporary measure in 1799 by Prime Minister William Pitt the Younger. So, these tax hikes aren't going anywhere. I think most people appreciate that social care needs reform. It needed a massive boost, and that money has to come from somewhere. But what I don't think people will tolerate is that if this money isn't actually well spent. I think there's a very real possibility that the Tories will have broken a manifesto pledge, hit people in the pocket, gone against their core low tax values, and then we'll see absolutely no improvement to social care whatsoever.